It's March 5th, 2022. Now, I'm watching this piece of journalism. This gentleman is apparently a head coach. They're reporting it on GMA to some basketball league. Now, here's my issue. They say he's a head coach on this college basketball league. He graduated from West Point. Now, West Point, I was told by the humans, is military grade. Like, they get the premium cream of the crop, like, education. I have no idea how one enters that system. I don't know anything about it. But here's how they wasted his talent. They had him coach at some university basketball. They said, they even quote that he is he is who you want your kid to go and learn from. Except he spent his entire career wasted on teaching basketball players and the next generation of the same people who have been harming my opportunity in New York. So now he's wasting his military grade education and ability on individuals that are here in some illegal takeover and staged coup. And he should know better, but yet he's sitting inside of this arena teaching these kids to play basketball. I'm pretty sure that there's a whole bunch of familiar kids like my own and like myself who really could have used you as our coach growing up. There were far more important objectives that needed your attention rather than being frivolous and wasting your talent on growing domestic terrorists. I didn't have the opportunity to go to Duke. I didn't even know Duke existed. I don't know the importance of Duke. But I hear it's a really great institution. What I'm thoroughly frightened of is it grows domestic terrorists and then puts them in high power positions inside of leagues like the NBA, which then become an even more dangerous global faction. But here's how they highlight him on the news, like he's going to get a trophy. Give me a break.
Duke and North Carolina. It's also Coach K's last home game as Duke's head coach. This is a position he's held for 42 years. Zachary.
He's not just the only one. They take the talent that they groom in specific areas and they waste their talent in broad daylight in this like championship whatever, growing non-essential equipment into more powerful, dangerous terrorists.
Freakish has more.
Because those terrorists gain access to money, they gain access to power, and then they start investing only in whatever, their own pieces, and it is just out of control. This is part of the failing part of democracy. Or maybe it's the succeeding part of demolishing the entire safety net and safety structure. I'm not quite sure. But these are pieces of how they're participating, which are scary that they would even allow such a thing.
This morning,
this is in North America.
Basketball world and beyond are counting the hours until Coach K's final dance at Cameron.
It's crazy. How did that happen? How is it here?
Despite Duke's reputation as an elite institution for academics, Coach K made the school synonymous with success on the hardwood.
Mike Krzyzewski giving that stare.
Coach Mike Krzyzewski, a West Point graduate who learned under the legendary Bobby Knight, leaves the game second to none.
So much possible talent to give to so many people. And here we are just growing domestic terrorist organizations within the United States of North America. How did that happen exactly? Or is it just inside North America? Let's do the envelope correct. Because I don't know what part the United States played.
No. Thanks a lot for all the support. In just hours, Coach K will sit on the bench at home for the last time. Add bitter rival North Carolina to the mix, and ticket prices are comparable to the Super Bowl. His last game here has sent ripples throughout the campus. Students have been waiting all week. Take a look at Sheshevskyville, an area outside of...
So now they have educational facilities where they are brainwashing and educating the population all wrong. They're writing policies, laws, doing case studies, whatever, in order to promote the domestic terrorists that are not North American, but are actually from other places in the world. And they're actually helping them grow stronger with some unified whatever. And then strategically placing them in this new pretend that we built this together, which we did not. What you all built doing this while I was locked in New York in a room while Linda was uneducated and couldn't get anywhere. I was the same, and then I was raped and forced to have children in North America. Totally cast aside because this seemed to make a priority. I don't understand how that works. And how you can stand up and defend yourselves. It's absolutely horrible, horrifying in North America that this goes on and I just get cast aside. Why not just go to Africa and coach? Why did you bring that work here?
Outside of the stadium where Duke fans camp out in tents. Duke is the king of the dance 2010. He's won 5 national championships and reached the Final Four 16 times. For decades, he's been the gold standard in college basketball, winning 75% of his games.
I've been coaching for 47 years.
Could have coached anywhere in the world. Could have built stadiums in Africa. Could have recruited them straight there and kept them there instead of taking whole sections of population and rearranging them around the globe. But that's not what the humans did. What the humans did instead was essentially destroy whatever working put half on the republic, half on the democracy. I don't know. I don't know even how to equate that out at this point. It's such a dangerous topic. But what I will say is that my health is failing. And outside, when I look outside, the sunlight is not only so dangerously high, but the moon has literally been missing. Look at the sunlight coming in over here, the way that it cuts. It's all the way behind me. How is it reaching this platform? The moon's been missing for 8 nights. Astrologically, cosmologically, and planetary, there's a more serious systemic problem. And this just fuels all the wrong objectives. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza, Earth, solar system, Milky Way, universe, galaxy is broken.